that in my mind it by no means deserved. My friend's argument for it, which I do see and I do understand actually, and that's why I'm saying it, because his argument is for why it's not that bad. And if I thought he was fucking bullshit wrong, I wouldn't even say his argument. But given the time constraint, his argument for why so many people like it and why it's not a terrible anime is you're supposed to find something to relate to in the characters. Which is kind of why I mentioned earlier, like, yeah, like, I got made fun of in high school. Like, the characters weren't completely unrelatable to me, but they were just so bland and they were so just kind of, again, to me, like, ill written that I couldn't love any of them. Like, I couldn't truly relate to any of them. And again, maybe that's just me being like a pretentious characterism snob because I love a good character driven plot. But so his argument I do think is actually very valid. I do think that the reason Angel Beats is so popular is because of the ways that people related to the characters. I just personally, maybe it's because it felt so forced to me that I was so turned off by it. But to me, any chance I had of relating to them was just immediately gone when they expected me to have a connection to them that I didn't necessarily have. Um, so that I feel like I said more during that party, but I was also very drunk, so I probably repeated myself a lot and rambled a lot more. So you guys are lucky. That's the shorter version of why I hate Angel Beats, but why I see the merit in how it could be good. But because I also hate Toradora, and Toradora is another like fairly popular anime, at least amongst my friends. Maybe my vision's just skewed and my friends have shit taste and like other people also hate these anime. But I didn't like Toradora either, so anytime like within my friend group Toradora or Angel Beats gets brought up, I'm just like, but it was a shit anime, what are you talking about? Like every not this year actually, but for a couple April Fool's days in a row, I had a friend who was a really big fan of Angel Beats, so I don't know why he did this to himself, but would post like, they're making an Angel Beats season 2! And like would get people excited about it, and then they'd be like, nah, it's fucking fake. Um, but, and my friend, the one who says basically that if they'd had more time to get into the characters like I want, I would probably like it. If the way that they ended season 1 wouldn't really allow for it, but if they made a season 2 and somehow expounded on the characters in a way that actually like made like got more into their like just depth as a character, maybe I would like it. Like I said, I will give it, maybe it was just too short, but as it is now, as it is as a finished product, because I highly doubt they're ever going to make a season 2, I did not enjoy it and I did not like it. I pretty much only watched the whole thing because my roommate did, and I just kind of was in the room while she was watching it. I hope that was coherent. You guys have been very quiet as I've been going on this rant, so I have no idea what you guys think. Well, I mean, like, I don't blame her for it. I'm not like, God, why'd you make me watch this shit ass show? Kind of, I just thought it was very average. Like, I didn't hate it until they expected me to have an emotional reaction to it. At first, I really just thought it was a slice of life. Like, if it just kind of went the K-On! Route of, like, a bunch of high schoolers in a mysteriously empty high school. Wait. Oh, you're playing Overwatch, I forgot. Okay, I was like, attacked. Am I attacking you? If it was just a bunch of high schoolers doing like slice of life high school stuff in like a weirdly empty high school, then I wouldn't have cared at all. I would have been like, okay, whatever, it's an average slice of life anime. But the thing is, it went from just kind of being a slice of life to you need to be emotionally committed to this and you need to have feelings now. And like that's now why I hate it, because it suddenly put a lot of expectations on me, I felt. And obviously, I mean, like, a show can't expect me to feel a way, but, like, it going from average slice of life to now you need to feel ways because we're trying to make you sad pissed me off. And like it's not just that either. Like it really is, if you're trying to gain an emotional reaction from me, then like you have to earn it. Like, wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, like, you mean expect an emotional reaction from me? Yeah, and I don't know, and I know that part of my dislike for it has to do with the fan base, because a lot of the fan base acts like it's like this perfect, infallible creation that is so beautiful and so emotional and just so amazing, and it's just like, nah, it's fucking, if you know what good characterization actually looks like, it's really not. So it is also partially a frustration with people who like are just kind of taken in by like the cheap trick of like have an emotional payoff now. But again, that kind of comes from like my very pretentious like, and I'll call my pretentious. I'll call my pretentious. I'll call myself a pretentious motherfucker. I will admit it is because I'm used to reading good shit. Like, I can watch shitty anime if it doesn't pretend to be good. Like, if it doesn't pretend to be more than it is. So, what irritates me about Angel Beats is it's average, but the way that it treats its ending is it seems to think it is, like, highly above, like, at level, and it's really not. Like, if it had kept its level of average, it would have just been average, and I wouldn't have honestly had an opinion on it, but the ending of it, the way that it's just kind of like, oh, it's so emotional, so deep, all this, like, that's where I'm like, nah, you need to get off your high fucking horse. That's me talking to them from my higher fucking horse of I like good literature. And just, I'm a pretentious motherfucker, and I ripped it to shreds because it pissed me off. If it didn't piss me off, I wouldn't have cared about it at all. Which, I mean, I guess something could be said for the fact that I care about it rather than having forgotten it. There is merit to that. I do remember it, but I remember it because of how much I hated it. So, I mean, I don't know what you want to call that. Okay. So we're gonna save that there. What's this? Oh, I actually like that with the fatter outline. Okay, so you could time me. I was not up for even a minute, and my cat is already in my chair. And you could probably hear her in... Okay, no, she's not being as loud anymore. When I first picked her up, I wasn't sure if you could actually hear her in my mic. She's a loud brat. I am a huge fan of the little-known genre of anime rap mashups. Oh yeah, no, that was me moving her out of my chair. And I mean, hey, like um I don't hate people who like it, and I don't think people who like it have bad taste. I just personally yeah, she's a fat ass. She's so fucking big and fat and like what the fuck, cat? But basically, I don't think if you liked Angel Beats you're garbage. I don't hate you if you liked Angel Beats. I just personally, there are a lot of reasons I really hate it, and I don't think it was as good as people say it was. Because I plan... I mean, I have fucking shit taste. You're listening to my music. I have garbage taste. I will never say I have better taste than anyone else. Hold on, HSV. I am doing print stuff. Damn it, no, I want to make sure I'm printing it like a safe red, because I plan on making this into a print. HLS. Hold on, I actually don't know this. No, I have garbage fucking taste. Does anyone else remember Tom Green's Freddy Got Fingered? I'm gonna pause and wait for the chat to catch up to that one. I don't give a dick that the... Oh, I accidentally typed has instead of HSV. Okay, so... Yes! No! Okay! Yeah! Okay, Freddy Got Fingered is a fucking garbage movie. Freddy Got Fingered is awful, it's raunchy, the jokes are in bad taste, and I fucking love it. And the thing is, I love bad things that are unashamed about being bad. Like, hold on, let me safe. Okay, so these are all web safe. Okay, so like bright fucking red is web safe. Okay, so I'm okay. Well, not web safe, print safe. That's what I was double checking. Okay, so I feel like because I'm going to talk about this for a second, I need to like write this out.